Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leandra Whitner and my sister is having a baby, and I have the honor of, or had the honor of, throwing her gender reveal party. So I'm immediately, as soon as I find out that she's pregnant, I'm looking up inspiration for gender reveal parties, and I come across this picture of a Cosmo and Wanda themed gender reveal party, and I'm like, look no further, like, we're doing this. So I sent it to my sister. She's totally on board. We grew up with the show. We love the show. We still watch the show. So it was like, obviously we're doing that. And so I tried to find more inspiration, more ideas for a Cosmo and Wanda themed dinner reveal party, and there's like absolutely no other ideas. There was like little to no inspiration behind it. So I just wanted to share some of the few things that I came up with and some of the things that I did for my sister's gender reveal party that could help you or whoever you're throwing a gender reveal party for. A full disclosure or disclaimer, it is so hard finding green. Like, obviously you're gonna have your pink and blue stuff because that's like basic. If you are throwing a gender reveal party for a person that's pregnant with a boy, girl, it's hard. It is hard because, like, the poppers, maybe you can get one custom made that's green. My sister didn't want poppers. She wanted something original, which was kind of easier because what we ended up doing was the balloon with water and the color of the baby. It still didn't work. Like, you know, the gender reveal fails, that would have fallen in that category because she tried throwing darts at the balloon. It wouldn't pop, so I don't recommend doing that. It was still fun. It was still a fun surprise. Nobody had any idea, but totally recommend taking a lot of time and figuring out how you want to reveal the gender, because it's freaking hard, especially if it's a boy. But the first thing that I bought for this party was a Cosmo and Wanda tapestry. I got it on Amazon for like $12 to $14, I want to say. I will double check and make sure. It was a hit. Like, people took photos in front of it as a little backdrop, and it really signified that this is a Cosmo and Wanda themed gender reveal party. And it was really cute. I will say, they're probably never going to use that tapestry again. I sent it home with them. That tapestry is never going to see the light of day, so it is going to be like, sorry, he's being so damn rude, but it is literally just going to be used on that day, unless you plan on having a Cosmo and Wanda themed nursery. I don't see what else you would use that for. Maybe you could sell it on the Facebook Market after you're done. I don't know. Another thing that I bought, which you totally do not need to buy, was wands and a crown, so that way I can make my sister and her baby daddy walk around the entire party wearing wands and crowns. It was a really cute photo prop. Like I said, you definitely don't need it. It's just fun if you want to. Another thing that we did, this was more of like a barbecue. If you want to make it easier on yourself, don't freaking do a barbecue. Literally just get a bunch of finger foods, invite people over, reveal the gender, and send people home. That was probably the biggest thing for me, is after the party, I'm just like, okay, you guys can leave now. And people just kind of lingered around. I'm like, really? You guys can leave? Anyway, we did a barbecue, and I got this cute little inexpensive chalkboard, and I literally put, with chalk, bun in the oven, burgers on the grill, welcome to the BBQ. So cute. Totally stole that from Pinterest. But I added a Fairly Odd Parents logo and the fairy world, a picture of the fairy world. I printed these off on my printer that I got. If you don't have a printer, you could print them off at Walgreens. But probably your cheapest bet is I would go to your local library, and I think it costs like 25 cents to print out colored photos. It was just a cute little touch. You don't necessarily need it. If you don't have a copier, you could buy pink and green chalk. boom, draw like little crowns or whatever in wands. That would be cute. I totally just thought of that on the spot. Another thing that I did, which I thought was really freaking cute, is I bought a fish bowl from Walmart for like $9. If you can find one at a thrift store or secondhand, I totally would, because I spent $9 for a plastic fish bowl, and it doesn't even look like the one that Cosmo and Wanda lived in, but it's fine. People got the idea. And I printed out a little picture of Cosmo and Wanda as fish, taped it to the bowl, and then I filled the bowl with goldfish crackers. It was really cute. I will say hardly anybody ate the goldfish crackers except for my niece, but it was really cute. So that's just a fun idea you can do. Another thing, I see this all over Pinterest, a jar of peanut M&Ms and a jar of plain M&Ms, and then there's a sign that says nuts or no nuts. Cute, right? So I had to do this, except I made it Cosmo and Wanda themed, so I printed out a picture of Cosmo and put nuts on the bottom, and then I printed out a picture of Wanda and put nuts at the bottom. My AC is about to turn on, so be prepared, because she's loud. But we're just going to go through the rest of this video and pretend like we can't hear it. It was really cute. My sister-in-law, Emily, she actually made the magic muffin. If you know, you know. It was like probably the main dessert. It was a total hit. I do feel like I did buy other desserts, and I wish I didn't, because I feel like her muffins didn't get, you know, the appreciation that they deserved, you know, because they were like so cute. I'll insert a picture, and they were delicious. She killed them, like literally. So like I said, I also bought other desserts. I bought some Rice Krispie treats and some rainbow cookies. If you want to do Rice Krispie treats, another thing you could do is get like white chocolate and melt it, and then add pink or red food coloring and make pink and make green, and then like kind of drizzle it on top of the Rice Krispie treats. I didn't do that, but you could do that. And of course I bought pink and green drinks. So what I did was I bought like a 12-pack of canned Sprite in a green can, and then I think it was Sunkissed strawberry lemonade, and it was in a pink can, and we had that in the cooler in the ice, and it was a fun touch if you are familiar with the show. And then of course we got pink and green balloons. You can buy a bag of pink balloons, a bag of green balloons. We blew them up. I didn't do a balloon arch, which those are very trendy and really cute right now, but what I did was I just blew them up, and then I framed our patio door, because that's where the party was in our backyard. I framed the patio door with the balloons, and then we just hung up a few balloons everywhere in pairs of pink and green, and we even added a little kind of border on the tapestry. It was really cute. And the last thing, I think this is the last thing. We were all voting team boy. We wanted a nephew. I wanted a nephew. My dad has all granddaughters, not one grandson, so we were really rooting for a boy. And of course, it was a girl, so I'm having a niece. I'm not mad, I'm totally over it. But in the envelope that says, is it gonna be a little man or a little lady, I thought it would be a fun touch to print out a picture of Timmy Turner's dad saying Dinkelberg, and that was just a fun little twist. So if you're rooting for a gender and it is the opposite, I totally recommend doing the Dinkelberg thing, because it's really cute, especially because my little sister also wanted a boy, so she kind of got it. Of course we're happy if it's a healthy baby, that's all that matters. I forgot to mention these invitations that I made on PicMonkey. It just says, green or pink, what do you think? Grant our wish and be our guest at Erica and Avery's gender reveal party. But that is all of my ideas that I did for my sister's gender reveal party. It was a total hit. It was my first time ever hosting anything ever, and I think I did pretty well. So if you liked any of these ideas, or if you have any other ideas, even though the party's over, you can totally comment them down below, and if anybody else is looking for ideas, they can look in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, you can subscribe if you want. But that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.